Recently I've received quite a lot of inquiries about the Payday project series. Emails and comments on videos, that kind of thing, asking me what happened to the bike, what's going on. Now, I did actually cover it in a video quite a few months ago. Basically, I still have the bike. It's still an ongoing project, but we ran into a little snag. The company that had volunteered to rebuild the wheels for us on the project at the very last minute backed out on us. Now, we did look into getting someone else to do the wheels for us. The whole thing was working out really expensive, and eventually we decided that we were going to keep the original wheels, just clean them up, which should make an interesting video in itself. The problem being that by that time the MOT for the bike had run out. I knew that it was going to fail the MOT because of cracks in the front tyre, and the tyres that we had in mind for the build wouldn't fit the standard wheels. Now, this was all at the beginning of summer, and of course I got really busy with all the summer reviews, and then the whole question of the bobber project came up. So what myself and Motorn Customs decided to do was that we would put the project on a back burner during the summer months, because it was originally intended to be a winter project anyway, and that we would resume it in the winter when everything else had calmed down, which I suppose is roundabout now. Now, we should get back underway with this in the next 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully before Christmas anyway. So what I thought I would do today is just rerun some of the footage from the beginning to where we left off with the Payday project series, and just recap on what we've done so far, and then hopefully it'll all be sort of fresh in your minds where we're up to. But of course you can, if you want, go back and watch the whole series again, I don't mind. Now, the bike was picked up last November, that's November 2017, and it was a very low mileage, very clean Bonneville T100. And over the months she was extensively modified. Obviously there were copious amounts of Motorn Customs parts that went on the bike. We put the Motorn adjustable gear lever on, Motorn contrast cut carb covers, and the Motorn CNC machined oil filler cap, as well as the choke knob. On top of that she got a sump plate fitted, a new Motorn seat, a Motorn tail tardy complete with their polished Bel Air tail light, and a set of their CNC machined indicators with a polished short race blade fitted up front. All the fasteners for the seat and the side panels were replaced with Motorn items. We also fitted one of their lay flat dashes and their jotter handlebars, a polished brass Motorn fuel cap because you can never have enough fuel caps, a set of generic control levers. We also replaced the suspension for a set of nitro piggybacks on the back from Hagen, and again from Hagen some upgraded springs in the front forks. Now, WeMotor helped us out with a chain and sprocket set, and we got a rather nice Sunstart race sprocket with a DID chain, and to complement that side of it we put one of Motorn's cast custom front sprocket covers on, a chrome item actually, which was just an experimental prototype at the time, but I believe they have produced some for sale since then because they got a lot of requests after the video, and one of Motorn's chain guards. Right, what else did we do? We relocated the rectifier, which we had to do in order to fit the lay flat dash, and we fitted one of Motorn's fork braces. Put some Halcyon Street Fighter stainless steel bar and mirrors on. The ignition was relocated using one of Motorn's kits, and I seem to remember that we replaced the cush drive when we did the chain. And that so far I think is about it. We've got a very nice looking bike, or to my mind it's a very nice looking bike, and I suppose you'll want to know what we've got coming up next. Now, the new tyres arrived last week. We've got some Avon Road Riders, and we've got to get those fitted, and we've got to get the bike through the MOT. Now, the Road Riders do seem to be a popular choice for the water-cooled twins as a replacement as well, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on with those. We've got a Motorn Airbox Delete kit to fit, and we are toying with the idea of replacing the replacement seat with another replacement seat that Motorn have just brought out. More about that in the very near future. We're also going to be putting a polished shorty rear fender on the bike to complement the one that we've got on the front. We've got a complete overhaul of the brakes coming up. We've got some EBC discs front and rear to fit, along with new pads and some lovely stainless steel braided hoses from Hell Performance. We've also got that aluminium fuel tank from Motone, not only to get it fitted, but it's got to be painted first, and I'll be doing the painting. I'm sure that's not going to be all of it. There are going to be some of the bits mixed in as well, and hopefully by summer 2019 we'll have it just about finished. Now, as we're slipping into winter, the opportunities for riding are getting fewer and further between, so I am going to be concentrating a little bit more on maintenance of the bikes. The T100 is ready for a coolant change, so I'll be taking you through that. We've also got an oil and filter change to do on the Bobber Black. Right, so a short video this week. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you found it useful, and at least for those that were asking, you know that the T100 project is coming back to you very soon. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be back again on Friday, so until then, please ride safely and I'll see you soon.